Mobility. Okay, what is mobility? Mobility is basically you being able to move in various planes of movement and not having to kind of struggle with it, right? So sometimes you got to do this before you work out, and basically like the reason we do it is so we can start to actually tell these specific joints and these specific areas of the body to kind of speak to the brain and understand where it is in time and space, and for it to send signals for it to kind of wake up. Okay, and that's pretty much the easiest way that we can describe mobility warm-ups. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking you through Mobility Matrix 1. So we're going to be starting from the head all the way right down to your feet. Okay. So number one, we shall start from the head. Your hands, you're going to have them all the way out. Okay. So I'm going to stand in the side position, and you're going to stand as straight as possible. And your hands, your tips of your fingers, you're going to turn them out, and just imagine you are carrying two bags of shopping. Feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to start from the head. Okay, your eyes, you are going to be looking forward, and always remember, yes, wherever you want to go in life, you always want to look forward. So in this case, we are always going to start with the eyes, and that is the direction that we want to move into. So from here, and we're going to tilt our head up and down 10 times. So 1, so notice here, so my hands, they have not moved, okay? So my hands are really trying to touch the floor, okay? So my little tips of my fingers, they are stretching all the way out, so you're getting a big long stretch from your shoulder all the way right down to the floor, okay? I'll do that sideways as well. Your stomach, you are trying to suck it in towards the back wall, okay? So side angle. As you're doing this, you're keeping the stomach braced, and you're trying to be as tall as you can. Once you've done 10, you shake it all off, and then we could do side to side, okay? So from this way, nose straight, eyes straight as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. I'll do that sideways as well. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. If you start to feel little cracks and little crackling noises, that's perfectly fine, right? It's what it is. From our day-to-day lives, we are constantly just looking forward all the time, or we are just constantly just looking at our phones, and so whatever gets fired, it gets wired in the brain. So what you'll find is happening is that your head is constantly just looking down at an angle, okay? So we kind of forget how to kind of move in these planes of movement. Number 3, ice cream scoops. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, turn your head to one side, your chin tucks into your chest, and then you come all the way to the other side, just like an ice cream scoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Shake that one off. Next one is going to be swords. Okay, so what you're going to do is we basically gone from the head, and now we're going to move on to the shoulders. So hands to your sides again. Right hand comes across to one side as if you're going to be drawing out a sword. Okay, so from here, this hand, your palms are facing up, but your fingers, you are trying to touch the floor, okay? Okay, so you're really trying to stretch this one out. So from here, I'm drawing all the way up and I'm turning at the top. Come all the way here. Exhale as you go up. And you are constantly trying to reach with this hand as far forward as you possibly can, right? Right, even when I'm at this top of the range of movement, I am trying to stretch out. So what you'll find is I have a really big stretch coming from here all the way down my arm, across my chest, my torso, right down to this hand over here, okay? So let's do 10 of these. Cool, done 10, shake that off. Now we'll do the same thing for your left hand side. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake that off. Okay, next movement is going to be shoulder rotations, okay? So follow along. From here, so this is starting to open up your chest, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, and you're just trying to rewire little patterns of movement that you no longer do on a day-to-day basis, because we live in a world where we're constantly using our laptops, our phones, and we no longer really need to kind of stretch out in these planes of movement. Some of you, this may be very difficult, some of you, it may be quite easy as well. But through time, just keep practicing and you'll get better and better at this, and you'll have healthier shoulders and joints. Cool. Once we've done that one, next one, I want you to imagine you have a pen inside of your hand. Sorry, not inside of your hand. I want you to imagine you're holding a pen. Your left hand, it goes all the way down. Your right hand, we're going to reach towards the ceiling. So I'm just going to squat down, so I'm just in frame. And you're going to look at where you want to go. So drawing little circles. And the movement is coming from the shoulder, okay? Drawing little circles. It can be clockwise or it could be anti-clockwise. It doesn't really matter at the moment. My left arm, this one over here, is stuck down, okay? So your movement is solely just coming from your opposite arm, okay? We'll do 10 towards the ceiling, and then we slowly start to bring this out wide. And we're going to do 10 this way. And what you're finding is your shoulder's probably starting to burn right now because you've never kind of done this kind of movements before. And that's perfectly fine, it's normal. Then we're going to start to create big circles, big circles. All the way around, all the way down, all the way up. And what you'll notice is I'm using my eyes and my head to follow exactly where I want to go. Because if I just use my arm, I have limited range of movement to there. Whereas if I start to use my head and my eyes, I can follow, and I've got so much more range of movement because I'm starting to allow my eyes to actually follow where I want to go, and that automatically opens your actual torso up as well, okay? So let's get back to that. So we'll do 5 more, but your total that you will be doing is 10, coming all the way down, all the way up, And don't forget to breathe as well. This is all deep breathing, nice and slowly paced, nothing strenuous over here. Once you get to 10, we'll go back the other way and coming forward this time. All the way down. This is fantastic in the morning. Yes, right after you wake up, and it's fantastic pre-workout and pre-bed as well. It helps you to kind of calm down. Okay, once you've done it 10, we'll start to roll to the side, slowly coming smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then we'll slowly start to take it all the way up, back to the ceiling, and do your 10, and you can drop that arm. Now this arm, I can tell straight away that from my pectoral, my deltoids, to my rear delts and my back, everything is just kind of loose and opened up. Okay, so I can do planes of movements of pushing, pressing and pulling as well. Let's even out our left side as well. So right hand this time, palms facing up, fingers pointing down. We'll start from the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go back round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we take it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we take all the way back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that's a good workout. Okay, next one. What you're going to be doing? Feet shoulder width apart, and your hands. We're going to be going side to side. Okay, so now what we are trying to do is we have gone from the head right down to the shoulders. Now we're going to work on the torso, and we're going to start by doing side to side twisty ranges of movement. Okay, so we are doing rotations. Okay, so from here, just going side to side. 1, 2, 3. So this is all just going side to side. Okay, so you're not trying to punch something, you're literally just going from one side, and you should feel a big stretch coming all the way down here, right down to your leg, and then we'll bring that to the other side as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one. Side to side flexion. Your feet shoulder width apart, hands on your side, and you're going to use your hands to slide down your thighs. Okay, so meaning just going to come over here like this. And you should find a nice stretch right over here, and you're literally just sliding your palms down your thighs. Okay, it doesn't matter how far you can get now. Start off. Through time, you will get better and better at this. If you find that it's too easy, increase the pace and increase your rep range as well. Okay. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. As you get better, bring your hand up higher. And you want to look at your elbows. Where are your elbows going? Brilliant. Next one. As you get better and better at this, you're going to start coming down lower and lower. Okay. So from here, I start to touch my toes. Then I start to twist my torso. I'm looking at where my opposite hand is going. Okay. This is starting to open up everything from head all the way right down to your toes, and what you're doing is you have warmed up in the planes of movement: up, down, rotation, left and right. So next movement, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing thoracic rotations. Okay, so from here, what you'll be doing, you'll be down on your hands and knees. Your right hand comes all the way up and coming across like this. A stretch. Good stretch. And then you do the same for the other side as well. So from here, and you always want to look at where your hands trying to go. Okay, now then, that is Mobility Matrix 1. Do let me know what you guys think. Like it, share it, tag your friends in it, and if you know anyone else that would like this kind of information, please do share it with them. And if you have any kind of feedback, I would love to hear it as well.